Wax. Relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma Kelly.
Hello, Afwax. We've got another one of these. Of course, we've got 12 of these. Thanks to Trevor Poulter. He's such a darling. And of course, his whispering skills are on the line on a daily basis. But what have we got today? Yesterday we had the farmer's market person. Who's this? Who's this? Good little patch on trousers. This is good. That's a lovely top. Isn't that a lovely top? Look, short sleeves rolled up. Oh, I love that. He gets a little bag, so arm up. Nice. Has he got another head? No, he's just got the one head. I mean, will you look at him? He looks like a right type, doesn't he? A right sort. He's got a catapult. Oh, he's got a fabulous... Oh, look at that cap. Absolutely love that. What's this? Extra, extra. Newspaper boy. Wonder why he's got a catapult. Oh, I wonder if he's got a catapult because in America they shoot the papers, don't they? They fling them onto the front porches. Anyway, there we go. Newspaper boy. I absolutely love him. That's a really good minifig. Okay, super. Well done, Trevor Poulter. Well done. Excuse me. I think his catapult just catapulted out of his hand. Where did it go? Landed in my lap. Oh, that was some excitement to get us going, wasn't it? Right then, shall we crack on and do bag 6? Anyway, yes, there's a spare catapult going begging if anyone fancies a go on it. Right, there we go. Bag 6. Another person. Okie dokie. Here we go. So I do believe we're making excuse us, Carl. I need to push back a little here, making sure I'm not actually shoving anyone unceremoniously. No, nothing on the Google Eyes today, so we go straight to the Twitter Eyes. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's called Sue. She's Little Sue.
Yes, hello, amor. Here we go. It's another Tuesday, isn't it?
Yes, it's another Tuesday. Yep, it's another Tuesday.
Well, of course, in my capacity as the person who finds out stuff.
Yes, that is very much your remit.
Yes, it's very much my remit. Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Well, in this capacity, amor, I just wanted you to know that, of course, There was much chitting and the chatting vis a vis the earpiece / hearing aid of Philip Minges.
Yes, the hearing aid / earpiece of Philip Minges. Yes.
Yes. Well, Emma, I have found this online, and I'm not sure how true it is, as it's not from Lego themselves, so of course. Take with the pinches of the salt.
Yes, I'm taking it with the pinches. Yep.
It is reported that it is a hearing aid.
Yes, and look, and then she's got a little picture here, and it says, oh, and the bassist also has a hearing aid, which is neat and aligns with Lego's push to improve diversity and representation within minifigures. It's a nice message to send that even with a hearing impairment, there's no barrier to playing music in a jazz band. Well, okay, I think we can take that as read then. Which is super. Tanya Nell by the way, it's my favourite. It's the Ghostbusters claret, which is always a joy, is it not? She says, I'm enjoying watching the jazz club, and the pizza area is really pretty, but it's the first modular I don't think I'll be getting. What? I'd love the A-frame cabin and can't stop thinking about the lighthouse. I also saw there may be a Snow White house, and that looked beautiful. Oh, hello. Snow White house, you say? That sounds fun. Well, I mean, so far so good for me on this one. It's a lovely little build. I'm loving this feature. Loving the curtains. I'm really liking it. The A-frame is on its way, by the way. The A-frame is on its way, so if anyone wants to wait and see it being built on here before you parts with your cash, then that will be incoming. That's there. Okay, we're at the jigsaw stage here. TVZ, It says musicians generally wear 2 earpieces. I reckon that's a hearing aid. Yes, you're right. They do generally wear 2. They're called in-ears, for those of you who like to know these facts. They're called in-ears. There was once an occasion where Georgie was off sick, I think, or something, and I was dispatched to look after Alison Moyer at a gig, and I accidentally left her in-ears at the hotel, so I had to go all the way back to the hotel in a mad dash in order to get them for her. You had one job, Kennedy. You had one job. Yeah, I was never allowed to do that again. I really failed on that count. See, the problem is, whenever I was with Mo, we were just mucking about. That's all we were ever doing. We're just larking and mucking about. Which, it's not really conducive to being a professional person, which Georgie Gibbon is. So anyway, yeah, that's my memory of in-ears. Eric says, Eric, he's got a duck confessio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals, so his name is Eric, etc. He says, should there be this large gap in the wall? Probably not. Probably not, Eric. There we go. I just swiveled it, but then there's a gap in that. It doesn't quite. Whichever way you do it, actually, it doesn't quite. I think that might have to be a point deducted. Even though this is delightful, there is no way of eliminating a gap on either side. So that's a point deducted. Let's line it up so it's in the middle there. But even then you get a gap the other side. But you know, I think we just have to accept that there's a honking great gap there. Point deducted.
Bevis Mason, the sensei, got strawberry, the morning midway, the matter, the Lego whisper.
It says curtains of magnificence. Yeah, okay, fair dues. Yeah, fair dues. Yeah, fair dues. Yeah, curtains of magnificence. Gaze upon them, Bevis. Gaze upon my curtains of magnificence. Gaze upon them. Gaze upon them, my curtains of magnificence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It says, I have no doubt that Trevor's whispering is up to muster. Well, we have to wait and see. It says, I suspect the whisper of something on Carrot Guy's chin is actually his actual chin. Yes, it's entirely possible. Or it's a ginger hair that has fallen from his head and that's sitting on his chin. I mean, that's not impossible either, Bevis Muffin. It says the bass player's earpiece is definitely a hearing aid. Lego have made a concerted effort to be inclusive of disabilities, and that's the standard hearing aid print. So there's an article about it here, including the fact they now have minifigs with guide dogs, prosthetic limbs, and several different wheelchairs. That's lovely, Lego. Aren't Lego lovely? They're just lovely. It says one of my favourite cities in Germany is Munich, which is a beautiful city to just wander around. That said, coming round a corner and seeing the English Garten in front of you and seeing everyone sunbathing and then realising they were all completely naked was a surprise. So watching you trying to attach the top of the door without the actual door was interesting. Cute. He says it still doesn't look right though. It looks like it needs turning slightly so that it closes up the gap that's next to the window on one side. The fact it's only connected by the single stud at the base means it didn't have an obvious place to click into when you put it on. Yeah, well, as I have now revealed, there is gappage. There is gappage, so that's point deducted, unless someone can discover that that there is actual a way of doing it, but I don't think there is. I'm just going through all of Bevis's things, checking that the number 1 under him wasn't anyone else replying. And then we'll be back. No, it's not. Okay, fine. Super. Right. Neil. He hasn't got a theme tune. Says a welcome back indeed. Aside from the door construction, which became very much a live incident and still requires some renovation work to become as intended, the symmetrical lamp arrangements outside the club are not yet quite symmetrical, with missing architectural details. I mean, that looks pretty symmetrical, doesn't it? Where are the missing architectural details? Really? Where are they? See, look, that's... If I put that there, so it's centered there, that's sort of, I think, the best that it can be, really. Where are the missing architectural details? Maybe there's another message from Neil that he will... It says, once these are sorted, you may be back on track with the way the designers envisioned the outside appearance of the building. It's interesting that the light occurred during club business, but was a correction from last week, and the doors, well, this was after club business. Where are the missing architectural details? That's the bit I'm a little bit bamboozled by. Where are the missing architectural details? Let me just go back. See, you've got me all a ponder now. You've got me pondering as to where are the missing architectural details. See, they're a bit sneaky in this because they don't show the gap, and there definitely is a gap. And I didn't have any pieces left over yesterday that would suggest that I've got missing architectural details. There was that little bit that
Don't play with your finger.
The only thing I missed was that little light grey one stud there, but I've fixed that. I'm absolutely puzzled. You've literally stopped me in my tracks, Neil. Oh, missing architectural details. Well, I don't know. Don't know what to say. Tell you what though, look, that's slightly annoying. This isn't. That's not the same as that, is it? Hang on a minute. What the heckin' heck? This is wrong. Instant declared. Right, I've
Not with your finger, please.
sorry. Okay, so that's now symmetrical with that. Okay. But there is still gap it. That doesn't sit quite right there either. There, I don't know how to eliminate the gap at either corner. If anyone knows how to eliminate the gap, then let me know. You've absolutely stopped me in my tracks there, Neil. You've stopped me in my tracks. I need more explanations. Thank you. Betty both ways.
Formerly known as Christmas, formerly known as Grow, formerly known as Game and Emerging, formerly known as hashtag phone group, formerly known as hashtag Get, formerly known as the Tea Crow, formerly known as Home and Emerging, formerly known as Let It Crow. Shish, I mean, it goes without saying that I'd be delighted if you became pals with Sheriff Lancashire, Schlanks. Now, that seems like a great New Year's resolution. I mean, not to say that Nicola and Perks are chopped liver. No, they're not chopped liver. No, they're not chopped liver. Hold up. I've got to get back to where I was. Attend, please. Attend, please. Attend, please. S'il vous plaît. Attend. Okay, right, I'm here. No, they're not chopped liver. No, sorry, I'm still thinking about the snafu, and the suggestion that I've got missing architectural pieces. I'm bamboozled. It's not often I'm properly bamboozled, but I am properly bamboozled. Tiny purple pig. Purple pig. Purple pig. Purple pig. It says, screaming, you missed a bit. How could you not hear me yelling that at the telly? A 1x1 light grey plate is needed behind the left light fixture as indicated. I need them to match it. I fixed it.
We're fine. I fixed it. Tanya said, I could definitely hear you, even over my yelling. Claire 1608. And 608, there she was, just a bucket down the street, singing do-da, bricks separator, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-do. She says, that pic is a horror story, making me shiver. I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry. I'm just sorry about it. That's wrong, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's not. That's correct. It's correct. It's correct. It's correct. I tell you what is a real bore now with Twitter is having to constantly flick back and forth to make sure I've got all everyone's replies to things. Eric says, so you went round the German spar showing off your wizard sleeves? Excuse me, no, I was not showing off my wizard sleeves. Thank you. Thank you. No, that did not happen. Much to everyone's relief, I should imagine. But no, that didn't happen, Eric. No. Says, stupid YouTube with the comments turned off again. Oh, that'll explain it. That'll explain why there was no Google Eyes.
Emma.
Yes.
Talking of deaf musicians.
Yes.
I once saw Evelyn Glennie perform, and Evelyn is a percussionist and feels the music and vibrations from her instruments through the floor, and she performs in bare feet, and you'd never know she was deaf, and she's an all-round lovely lady too, Elmore. That's a super story, isn't it?
Yes, that's a really super story, and thank you for sharing it.
It's my welcome. My welcome.
No, it's your welcome.
My welcome.
No, it's your welcome.
My welcome.
Oh, TV's is me too. I thought she was fabulous. Fabulous.
Elmore?
Yes?
As requested, here is a reminder to remind you to remember to share tales of your travels. Quizzes. Press the button, which I've noticed you have not done very well so far today.
Yeah, all right.
Flippin' heck. Can I have a little sip of coffee, Pete? Yes, but please don't make it really slurpy because your microphone's in a new place these days and it'll be really slurpy.
Yeah, well, okay, well, I've just tipped it back a little bit. I tried not to slurp. I'm trying really hard not to be slurpy.
I mean, we'll be the judge of this.
Yes, all right. Good grief. I'll tell you what, I will take my hat off. Thank you. Taking my hat off. So I can have a little bit of coffee. Putting it back on again. There we see. You see?
Yeah, well, there'll be judgments about this tomorrow.
Yes, I'm sure there will be.
Press the button.
Thank you. Roger Maybanks, all fine, all fine. Roger Maybanks, all fine. Hang on, let me press that down. And that down.
Did you do a burp?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did a burp, yeah. He says, to answer the question in regard to the excuse me, that was a whopper. In regard to the haunted apparition, it's my younger sister Caroline. I have two sisters. She could be a haunted apparition for all I care. Neither me, my other sister Elizabeth, or my mum or dad have anything to do with her anymore. She's a pain in the crikey. I didn't know it was going that direction. Flippin' heck. Family foods. That was proper family food that came out then. Well, I'm sorry you don't have anything to do with your sister Caroline anymore. That's a rotten situation to be in. Susan Barrett, if you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a gal, none so classy as this fair lassie, Susan Barrett. Says, absolutely thrilled and honoured to be made OHT. I shall wear my badge with pride. I mean, it was only a matter of time, Barrett. It was only a matter of time. Let me just push. That's as far as I can push that back. Mackie Mac says it was a joy. Mackie Mac, Mackie Mac, Mackie Mac, Mackie Mac. It says it was a joy to meet you Sunday. I'm so pleased to hear that was your close to tears face and not your oh my god, who is this idiot face. Oh, as if that could possibly happen. Now I think that's the Twitterize done. I'm just going to check. Just double checking. Just double checking. Just double checking. Double checking. Yes, okay. All right then. Go on, take it away, little Sue.
DISCO. DISCO. It is D, deranged, it is I, idiot, it is S, spinning, it is cat, obviously. You
got that a bit wrong then.
Yeah, just be quiet, I'll do it again. DISCO. DISCO. It is D, deranged, it is I, idiot, it is S, spinning, it is C, cat, obviously. Ba-ba-ba-boo, press button, please.
Thank you, little Sue.
Professor Leggo, I hope this is on time, but can you reset the entrance to the jazz club again, please? There appears to be a visible gap on one side that is distinctly uncharacteristic of Lego designers. I would expect it to be flush on both sides, fitting snugly in. It may be the entire piece isn't using the right piece on the underside to attach to the 2x2 plate with a single open stud.
Okay. All right. Because it's you, Professor Lego, I'm going to take the whole thing out and then we'll have a little look at it. Okay. Maybe it needs to go back. Maybe it needs to go there. But then... Hang on. That still doesn't... hang on a minute. Oh, there we go. It needed to be back one. Oh, come on. Get in. There we go. Oh, look. We've fixed it. It just needed to go back one. Well then. It needs to go back one there. We fixed it. We're all right now. Phewy. Round of applause. Thank you. We fixed it. Thank you, Professor Lego.
Is that the last message?
Yes, it is the last message. So you can do the appropriate announcement.
That concludes the business of the club.
Thank you, little Sue. Thank you. Just needed to be back one. So the deducted point is reinstated. So no deducted points. I repeat, no deducted points at this stage. No deducted points. Thank you. That's a nice little colour, isn't it? That teal. That's in there. Voila. Et voila. Voila. Do you know what I might do? Might just... No. Alright, let's just pop that there. There we let's just pull this back. There we go. Then we can properly see this. Then there. That's there. That's there. Yep. It's not quite firmed in yet. And that. It's the horrendous jigsaw. I mean, I hate it, you hate it, we always hate it. That's there. Voila. And voila. Oh, sorry, I don't think I properly addressed little Sue's reminder, but of course I sort of did do it yesterday, so telling you about the adventures in Aachen. Aachen! Did I tell you about the currywurst sausage I had that was near to it? It was like a religious experience. I've never seen a bigger sausage. It was absolutely sensational. It was absolutely sensational. It was incredible. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Yeah. Yep. Then two of these. By the way, Ruth Hayes, your Vespa is on its way. So you can expect that shortly. Birthday people, your stuff is on its way. By the way, Sharanzuli, did you ever get your Christmas present? Did you get it? It's a bit winky wonk, that. I have this problem, don't we, with you, and also some things going to Australia that seem to mysteriously vanish into the ether. There. What do we think this is going to be? I don't know. This is why I never ever ever want to look up what are in the modulars, because I always want the surprise. I know that little Sue has made the A-frame, but I'm not looking, so I don't want to know before we've done it. 1, 2, 4, 6. I think it's here. I think that's there, and then that's there. This is interesting. What do we think this is going to be? Don't know. It will all become clear, I'm sure. We've got a little swivel going on here. Love a little swivel. Absolutely love a little swivel. Okay, stop it. Okay. Oh, by the way, for those of you who like a bit of ASMR, when I was in Germany, and because I don't know about you, but I always find it near impossible to sleep in hotel rooms. So I put on some ASMR videos, and there was a woman. I think her channel's called Ting Ting ASMR or something like that. Anyway, she's got this hairdresser's dummy head, and she just does hairstyles with it. And honestly, I don't think I've ever fallen asleep quicker in my life. So that's my top tip. Literally, it was like I've been drugged. It was extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. What's happening here? Let's start here. Yeah. There. There was some guy called Fred who did some Lego builds, but I found him a bit creepy. So that one didn't work for me so much. But the Ting Ting with her hairdos. Oh, good lord! Just literally, and I mean that in a good way. It's absolutely brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bump. And then another single. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully the A-frame will arrive before we finish this module, and then we'll do that one next, I think. We've got some really good builds racked and stacked behind me. So we've got a good couple of months of some really fantastic builds. There. 2, 4, 4. 4, 4. Voila. And that. And 1, 2, and a single. Okay. Okie dokie. That. Across there. I'm not sure. I don't know if we declare that Susan Barrett. I'm not sure if that counts as a window. I mean, I'll give you a just in case. Just in case. To dot the I's and cross the T's. That's there. Ah. That's going on there. Love that blue. Oh, this is nice. That's rather lovely. Lovely. That's a nice little swivel chair. Look, that's nice, isn't it? I wonder why it's like that, though. All will be revealed, I'm sure. that, then flip it over. Get in there. There we go. And then I think one of these. Got a vague recollection that we sort of did this. Might have been in the Daily Bugle. This little technique of that. Look. Clever little technique, that. Well, it's obviously a little desk, isn't it? Then flip it back. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. Making a nice rounded desk. That's lovely. Look. That's on there, and it does overhang. Just double checking that. And that goes in there. Okay, so it's some sort of reception or office. Ah, here we go. The club owner wanted something special for her office. It's the club owner's office. So she ordered this unusual desk that is oriented to a 45-degree angle. Oh, round of applause. Oh dear. Round of applause for that. Do you remember right at the beginning? We were told about 45-degree angles. That's very good. That's very good. That's the little telephone. I still think the best telephone we've ever had was in the police station. I think that had an exceptional telephone, didn't it? And this is our last little bit for today. Light, Bevis. Light. Bevis. Bevis. Light. There we go. Okay, so a little bit basic today, as the sorts of the new floors usually are, but we're on our way. Tomorrow we'll meet the club owner. What will she be called? I don't know yet. Sorry, Skipper Fingers, you're lying on your back. Yeah, all right. No need to be rude. Thank you. Subscribe, like. Tell your pals. Afwax forever. See you tomorrow.